one thing before we start this video is that thank you so much for 774 subscribers, guys. It means so much to me. This is the only way I can be able to be on YouTube is by you guys and you guys subscribing, asking more. This is why I do this for you guys. All right. Let's see. And just really, it's been an honor to be on YouTube, and so far only 1 year on YouTube, and I've already exploded on YouTube. So, now let's get on to reviewing Wave 4 figures by Jakks Specific. So first, we're going to be taking a look at Super Shadow. I was going to do Classic Sonic first, but I think we really need to compare it to the Wave 1 Shadow and Super Sonic from Wave 3. So as we can see, you got an accessory included, Emerald, Super Shadow, Sonic the Hedgehog, Super Shadow, Jakks, 25th pose, articulated, Super Shadow with Chaos Emerald, 11 points of articulation, you can almost see him right there. And time to read the bio. Already, the ultimate life form, Super Shadow, can take things a step further. His speed and power are limitless. That says mean. Alright. Collect them all. Classic Sonic. Of course, when we're reviewing Tails and Knuckles. So let's get to the unboxing of Super Shadow. So I just got the back off, and let's try not to make the other figures fall. And I don't have anything to stand my phone on, so I can't really do anything about this, so. And yes, we're going to compare some of the other figures from 4 inches and the classic Sonic from the 2.5 inches. The 2.5 inch was the first one. So let's just now. Come on. Alright, that's it. Old-fashioned style. Yup. Oh, that wasn't a good idea. Remember, never eat your toys, kids. Finally. Alright. That goes there. And now let's pause the video so I can get both these things out. Before we take a look at the figure, we're going to take a look at the Emerald. It's obviously that Jakks Specific is lazy yet again, reusing the other type of emeralds, but just putting red on it and making it shiny to obviously seem like it's a new Chaos Emerald. Now yes, I love the new Emerald, but they could have done so much more with this Emerald, and just the way that their emeralds aren't really that good, because you can tell that they're too big for the figure, because they're supposed to be smaller, and you can even pose them in their own frickin' hands. I'll show you. Okay, now you're gonna fall. You can kind of, oh look, it would fall like it did for me, that Metal Sonic thing I was trying to take a picture of for my Instagram with this green Chaos Emerald. But yeah, you can obviously tell that Chaos Emerald's just reused. And next time, please, Jakks Specific, if you ever get the license back, or, well, I wouldn't really say get the license back, basically, I would say next time you ever try to redo these emeralds, please make them smaller for us. I don't know why I said, if they ever get the license back. I don't think they will. I mean, so far they're the king of us. We're getting an Amy figure, so that's a bonus side. So, let's move these emeralds out of the way, and let's get Super Shadow, and let's compare to Super Sonic and Wave 1 Shadow. I have to say, pretty hard figure to get out. Alright. So, as we can see, Super Shadow is, of course, yes, the same type of style as Super Sonic. But to me in real life, it looks more like I can see that lighter version of Super Shadow sometimes. Like it's mostly noticeable sometimes on the figure, but not all the time. Where it is, but it just, the camera won't pick it up. Now, yes, I would say these are perfect because you get another super figure, but the inhibitor rings on the arm, or the the hands and feet are now blending in with Super Shadow. Honestly, that's just weird. I don't think that was the right step, Jakks. Just do what you used to do. Go with the old inhibitor rings look, with that gold look on them. That'd have been awesome. Extremely awesome. But I mean, you could always remove the arms and feet and put them on this Shadow and make this Shadow look like the bendy figure version of Shadow. But I am going to keep mine like these because that's the way I like them. But if you want me to do it, then yes, I'll do it. But I'll film a video on it if you really want me to do it sometime. So, there's Super Shadow. Other than that, I feel like he's just... They just took, like, this Shadow right here and put mustard, like mustard, or he's a banana now, and then bam. Next time, don't reuse your stuff, Jakks. It's kind of getting annoying at this point now. But I don't care. I mean, in a whole, it is pretty good. I could say, yes, I like this figure. Definitely. He definitely goes along with Supersonic pretty well. So, I would have to say that's an 8 out of 10 for Super Shadow. Because I love Sonic as a whole and franchise and stuff like that. You get it. I'm not going to even explain it anymore. You know what I mean. So, yeah, there's that. So let's get on to our next figure of them all. Next, we got one of my favorite figures in this personal wave is Classic Sonic. Even though I've never seen him in person until now, I'm only saying he's my favorite figure because Classic Sonic. Yeah, anyway, I'm just gonna let's look at the stuff that's about him. Sonic, of course, he's a Sonic, but he's Classic Sonic. Classic Sonic logo, Jakks specific. You know what I mean, like the mighty one I reviewed. And Go Sega's gone now. I bet it's because their anniversary is way over. And flip over to the back, 11 points of articulation, just like this guy. Let's see. Here with spring, you can see it right there. Time to read the bio. The world's fastest blue hedgehog. Sonic runs at the ultimate speeds and can curl into a spiky ball to protect himself from attack from enemies. Now, I like that. It's a little bit better it's a lot more better than the 2.5-inch one. And if you're wondering, if you remember, like, I thought you unboxed a Classic Sonic already during Christmas. Yes, I did. He's right here. But, I got another one to keep in the box. But since I got in the box, again, this says the world's fastest blue hedgehog, and this one has more better of a one than the 2.5-inch one. I think this one wins by a milestone for the information. Like I said in one of my previous videos, let's stop. That was my figure, Classic Sonic 2.5-inch falling. Like I said, let's stop complaining about that, and let's unbox this Classic Sonic figure. I don't know why, but I like doing this where I just don't have the back so it can be easier so you guys can watch. So let's get this Classic Sonic figure out. Oh, that fell. Hold on. Things are gonna fall. Reet. 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 And reet. I might keep this box. And here he is so far, so I'm going to pause the video to get his accessory out, and then we'll take a look at the figure of him. We got his accessory spring, and it acts just like the one from Green Hill Zone, the Green Hill Zone playset. But again, that one's different. As you can see, this one is only attachable to the playset, and that's only allowed for the playset to be attachable. And it has more or less of a ability to do anything, because I just forced it down and it kind of broke it. But this spring, it's a lot better, and it wins too, because I think this is the best spring that was made, better than the one that went to the playset. I could honestly replace it, but this little peg right here that will go into the set will not fit. So we literally have nothing to do about it, but I'll try something later, or after this video. I'm going to try it after the video. So there's the spring onto the classic Sonic figure. Pretty much another hard figure to get out, but at the same time his leg fell out as I was trying to get him out, but I managed to get it back in there. So let's take a look at the figure. I say it looks actually really good, and even though it looks definitely weird to this side, I still don't care. It's actually good, and I actually honestly would rather prefer this smile than the 2.5-inch smile. Looks like more like the modern type of smile, or I don't know, looks something weird. And also, it looks like he's like fully printed from Generations, which is awesome. The only problem here is he's got that focus. He's got this right there. Now, oh, that's just the paint stuff. Yeah, the paint stuff accidentally got onto that part. So now it's time to compare him with Mighty and this little classic Sonic and modern Sonic. So let me go get them. And we got the modern Sonic figure, and now it's time to compare the classic Sonic. The only thing I see the same about them here is that their arms are really the same, because as you can see that their closed arms are in the same position. Both of their open arms are in the same position. This is Wave 1 and 3 Sonic. But if you compare it to the Snowboard Sonic, that's a different story, because this hand's open and that hand's closed. So I would rather compare it to this Sonic figure. Now, they really look like the same height. Yeah, they are. I understand because it's 4 inches, but they could have at least made them a little smaller, I would say, but I don't think that matters. It honestly doesn't matter, so. On to with Mighty now. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Now, compared to Mighty, this is extremely good. Like, really good. This matches very well, and I love it a lot. And I can even make them do poses and stuff, which is really, really great. And I think between Classic Sonic and Mighty, that's the best. But between like someone like modern Sonic and Classic Sonic are bad. It's, you know, it's the way Jakks specific does this stuff. I know you'd rather probably prefer a 2.5-inch figure compared to the 4-inch one, but I mean, come on, the 4-inch one's pretty amazing, and you can't lie that it's pretty good. So I think I like this. So let me just put him in a pose, and we'll move so I can show you, and then we'll move on to our next figure of the Wave 4. Our next figure is the Tails figure. And again, we get the same accessory, new tails. Oh, he's got 12 points. I think he's the only one in the wave that... Yeah, he's the only one in the wave that has 12 points. For this wave, that is. 12 points of articulation with Star Spring. Tails is an energetic fox. Oh, let's read the bio. Tails is an energetic fox and one of Sonic's closest friends. By spinning his two tails together, he can propel himself forward and fly into the air. But the others, you get it. So, let's open him up and on to reviewing him. Why does this spring look so better than Wave 1 spring? It has more of the outlines on Wave 4 spring. Not than Wave 1 spring, so you know what? Frick Wave 1. You're the new placeholder. Go. Go. Be proud. You can screw off. Let's get Tails out. I would have to say this wasn't too of a hard figure to get out. Honestly, it wasn't. And it was kind of one of the easiest figures to get out compared to these two. Which I don't mind, but like our Tailses in every single wave, we've gotten a re-release of in Wave 1 and 2 of this same Tails, and it got really, really tiring. So it looks like Jakks decided to take this Tails and make a new mold for him with the spinny Tails instead, which is really, really great, and I like it. Now, I'm not going to do this. I wouldn't suggest you guys doing it either. For the spinny Tails, I wouldn't do it. But to pull them off, because you may never get them back on. As you can see, they're somewhat the same, except you can tell that this one has more detail than the 4-inch one, but I don't think that matters. And they actually both look really good. Besides, the rest of it is the same. All they took was the new Tails. That was about it. So there you go. There's Tails with spinning tails. And on to our last figure. This is literally almost about to be a 20-minute video. Let's just rush this up. As we all know, blah blah blah. Yeah, we don't need to read that because that was from previous. 11 points, new emerald. Let's just bust them out of this package. Ah! That felt good to bust the figure open. Jakks just keeps doing it again and again. Just the same. These two emeralds are the same as these two emeralds. I'm not really going to talk much about it, besides this is actually my favorite color, so I don't really want to complain about it much. It's a real good emerald, and I think it fits to have another emerald, so now we have 4 Chaos Emeralds, which is excellent, because now we got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, we gotta get Knuckles out and compare him to the Wave 2 one, and if it's no difference, then we'll end the video. What we got. It's honestly hard to choose which one to keep as well, because this one looks good, but, paint errors. This one looks good, but looks like it has a dog nose. Oh yeah, let's not talk about that. It looks like to me they're the same. There's no difference in them. I see 0 differences in them. They're the same. This is just another one of these re-releases just to have another Chaos Emerald out, and it's really, really dumb at this point. But I think this Knuckles deserves to go away. No, please don't. Yeah, because this one has a little bit of better paint sculpting. I know it has a dog nose, but who cares? It's at least better than this one that has the bad paint and stuff. Alright, now let's get to the ending of today's video. If you guys enjoyed this video today, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell, like, you know, share, all those good stuff. And thank you for the support for the past 1 year on my channel. And so much. I really, really thank you guys. And more Jakks-specific videos will be coming out, like leaks, reveals, possibly more figures during the spring and summer, because I heard more coming out during the spring or summer. So yeah, bye guys.